everybody. Hi. I wonder if chat is finally working. Welcome to my debut 2.0. It is I, Viora Weissheart, and you are watching my channel, obviously. Chichan! Aww, thank you for dropping by. Good morning. Okay, so chat is still a bit frozen, so I'll make sure that gets fixed. Just not, you know. Nice to meet you too. You missed my debut, that's completely fine. The live replay is available on my YouTube. Let's go. Hello, Izuna-san. Hi. Ohio. Alright, everybody. So, what brings you back today? You want to learn more about me? Is that it? Or do you want to be entertained? So we will have our usual presentation, except I will yap more. Does that sound good? I just really want to yap more. I feel like we didn't have enough time yesterday. I actually went above 4 minutes. Yeah, unfortunately, we went above 4 minutes, and thankfully, everything worked out fine. But for now, for today rather, the sky's the limit. And so I can broadcast myself however I want to the world, and you will all be watching. Shua. Do you guys like the new fan name? Shua. Bit of both? Alright, let me set up the presentation. Guess who is underprepared? Definitely not me, 100%. I'm definitely locked in, for sure, 100%. You know, there's something about VTubing and being scuff that has its own appeal to it, in my opinion. But what you wanna know? My Oshi has long retired, which is unfortunate. And I will tell you guys later who my Oshi is. I don't have photos of her though, but I'm pretty sure 100% you know her. Otherwise, you're not a real fan. But honestly, it's okay. You can be a fan as long as you like what you're doing and you're having fun. That's what matters, right? But anyhow, let me set up the presentation real quick. Graphic design is my passion. Oh wait, it's already it. Nice. Let's go. Presenting our debut 2.0, brought to you by Viora Visart. Shall we? Okay. First and foremost, how to be her. Who is Viora Weissheart? We've gone through this yesterday, and I am a bit of a menace to society. I was once not Viora Weissheart, and sadly, an evil witch decided to turn me into Viora Weissheart. And now I am standing right in front of you guys, trying to be whoever Viora Weissheart is. Okay, so I am an undercover agent for a secret organization. So I love secrets, I love intel, and I love all sorts of hidden desires, maybe? I don't know. How do you phrase it in a way that isn't weird? So I went through the deepest, darkest depths of the interwebs for my research, of course, because how can you dominate something that you don't know about? And I found some really interesting stuff, I suppose. I wouldn't say it's 100% interesting. It's more of, maybe I shouldn't be here kind of thing, you know? And I really like learning about random things, so that's economics, logistics, whatever. I'm a huge nerd for those kinds of things, and truth to be said, maybe I do nerd a bit too much, but that's okay, because you guys are here to listen to me, right? Hopefully, please, begging you to please listen to me. I don't have anyone else. Nah, just kidding, I have my handler, who is definitely not me. So I am a half-elf, as we've discussed, which is why I am really, really tall. I am currently the tallest in VOLs, and I think the second tallest is Adi-chan. I made like a cute height chart of all of the VOLs girls, and I'll be posting it in a few. And I think it's just really cute how finally VOLs has tall women type shit. Okay, next up. That's you guys. The Shiwa. I love my Shiwa. Do you guys like the new name? These are all drawn by Hakami. Hakami has also worked with other VTubers, if you guys are familiar with her. I tag her on my Twitter, and she makes a lot of cute illustrations. Yes, you guys are all black swans, just like me. That's what binds us together. The sense of community. Don't you want it? Come on, tell me you want it. So about these swans. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's around 12 of them. What no, not shawarma. Shawarma is for eating. You don't eat swans. I would be so upset if you freaking eat swans. Okay? You're not supposed to eat me or people like me, okay? Please no eating. Hong Kong. Actually, Tichan. So I was like very, very enamored with Chi-chan because whenever she says her signature 1-1, it's just really, really cute. So, for Chi-chan, I was like, I wonder if I can also make cute animal noises. And I tried making Hong Kong. I also tried making quack, quack. But like, does it sound cute? Is it cute? I don't know. Shua parfait? What's a shua parfait? Wait, no, eating the swans, please. I like the idea of being an irresistible limb-breaking avian. Hell yeah. I wonder if I have a long neck. I probably do. Okay, next up. Random favorites. I didn't really get through all of this. In detail at least yesterday. Time to draw you with one. With a black swan. Irresistible means... Oh, irresistible, not irresistible. Okay. Easy to anger? Yeah, just don't freaking piss me off. Anyway, before I go out of character, let's go back to our discussion. Yay! But seriously, don't fucking piss me off. So I love plushies. I also like dark fantasy. There's just something about the genre that's really cool to me, and it's more about the magic and just how dark and gothic and somewhat it's a mirror of real life, and I think that's really cool. Hi, hello Torns. How are you doing, new wife? I am doing great, thank you. Wait, when did we get married? Edge is cool. I try not to be edgy, but sometimes it just kind of like escapes containment, so I apologize in advance. But also, I'm not freaking sorry. Hello to everyone who's new. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you. I am Viora Weissheart, aka Vivi, aka Baby, aka your waifu. I don't mind. I know I'm cool. Anyway, for fashion, I really like fashion. It's been a hobby of mine. I've been actually collecting gosurori, gothic Lolita dresses for quite a while. And I have one from the Brando Angelic Pretty that is like the most expensive dress in my collection. But I could never wear these outside because I don't know, I'm shy, so it's just there in my closet and it's kind of just rotting there. And one day I want to have the confidence to actually wear them. I'm your favorite VTuber's favorite. I have a habit of making wives of VTubers. Glazing is historic. Wow, that is such a phrase. Hello, Nas. Hopefully you're doing well and having a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you. Oh, I also love Jiraike. Yes. Jiraike, brands like Liz Lisa, and there's a lot of Jiraike brands. But it's all I all buy them through Bai. buy.jp, not a paid advertisement. But I like buying them from buy.jp. And I also like punk fashion. So I'm not very too deep into the culture. I just like how everything is black. As you can see, my dress is black because I love black. That's kind of obvious, isn't it? Liz Lisa, yes, yes, yes. Tichan, we should buy Liz Lisa one of these days. That would be so fun. Yeah, Tichan, Tichan. Bribeless? Bribeless? What are you talking about? It's not. It's not. It's not. Screw off. I'm trying my best to think of alternatives for the usual edgy things that I say, and I am absolutely failing, so I apologize. So VR is our resident EDM goth girl. Oh, I have so many things to talk about regarding EDM. So, for EDM, I actually really love. Of course, there's the NCS releases. There's also like, there's something about it being free, being free and copyright free that I really like. The music that you're hearing right now is actually an NCS release, and I also like Dimension UK specifically, and I don't really have a preference. I just listen to what I like. So house music, trap music, drum and D&B. No apologies required. Everyone has their quirks. Ah, so sweet. Thank you very much. Back at it like a crack addict. It's good, everyone. Welcome back to your addiction. My name is Viora Weissheart, and I am honored to be here in front of you today. Also, hardstyle is cool, 100%. So that's about it. Wait, no, I haven't yapped about metal yet. So metal, my gateway drug to metal is actually Linkin Park, unironically. So new metal, I really like Hybrid Theory. So their first few albums. Actually, let me go on freaking Spotify real quick. Linkin Park. I forgot what's the name of the other album. There you go, Meteora. I love Meteora. I could sing most of the Linkin Park songs from memory. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And then I try to do both the rap parts and the singing parts. I'm like, I'm actually Mike Shinoda and Chester. I'm proud of them. So like, yeah, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. See? I can sing them from memory. That's fucked up. Will you stream on Twitch too? We'll see. If there's a lot of demand for it, maybe I would be allowed to. I know Angie Senpai streams on Twitch. Don't forget to check her out. Angie Kado on Twitch. Our beloved resident cat girl. She eats swans apparently, and I don't want to be eaten by her. Please save me from her. Multi-streaming is nice? Yeah, gotta take advantage of technology. I actually also am considering streaming on X, formerly Twitter, but like, I'm not sure. Do people even watch there? Is that even convenient for people? I just want to make things easier for people, you know, so I can, yeah, to a bigger audience, because I feel like I have so many things that I want to talk about, and maybe there's not enough time. I've listened to so much Linkin Park that I've become so numb. Okay, that's kind of cringe. That's kind of cheesy. I'm so sorry. Wait, there is a streaming on X? Yes, the more you know. You can stream on X. You have a beautiful voice, Vivi. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you would keep appreciating my voice. It's something that I actually cannot change. For better or for worse. Speaking of voices, I actually don't have a single OBS audio filter on, so I don't know. Is my mic just goated? First time hearing about it. Oh, nah, that was good, BB. Thank you. Okay, my finger's getting tired. Also, you, Davy girl. I forgot your name. You should stream on Cake. Talk about topics without getting cancelled. Again, if a lot of people would request for it, maybe, you know, gotta nudge management for a bit. Mane-san, please. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay. What's your accent? I like it. I can't tell if it's German, Russian, a mix of both, or something else. Honestly, I wish I could tell you because I also don't know. So the thing is, I can speak a lot of languages, so that's one thing. I also have braces right now, but I'm supposed to get them removed soon, so that is impacting the way I speak. Definitely 100%. Oh my god, braces are freaking painful. What's your accent? Yes. Elven. Yeah, I'll go with that answer. My accent is Elven because I'm a half elf. We should just leave out the rest. I think, yeah, it's very elvish, isn't it? Elvish. Elvis Presley. Damn. Honk Elvin. For plushies, I actually have a lot of plushies. I may be edgy and I may be unhinged from time to time, but I like collecting plushies. They're kind of like my source of joy and comfort from time to time. I have a bunch of Nessies here and Squishmallows, and I also have the IKEA shark. I have like 3 of them. There's so many. I want more IKEA sharks. Nessaberry. Yes. I also have a Nessaberry. You guys would know what kind of Nessaberry I have later because I will be doing a deep dive on my waifus. That's a plushie army. Exactly. Gotta start small, you know. How could Atashi wa Viora Weissheart? How could I, Viora Weissheart, dominate the world if I don't start from my own bedroom, you know? But I think that there are limitations to this, aka my apartment is getting filled by a bunch of plushies and I don't really know what to do with them anymore, and they're collecting dust and I don't know how to place them, how to arrange them, or how to appreciate them. So, you know, there are always limitations to everything, and too much of a good thing is a bad thing. How many plushies do you have? I've lost count. There's at least 20 of them. And I don't want to know if the number exceeds 30, okay? I really don't want to know. So, you know what? Okay, life advice? Life advice. Some things are just better off not being known. Sometimes it's completely okay to not know certain things, especially if it will just stress you out. And that is why I don't count my plushies. No. I don't count them. I don't try to figure out how many plushies do I have. Where are they all? Are they even accounted for? Do I have an inventory system for them? That's completely chill because I have a lot. Ignorance is indeed bliss. Exactly. You need to know? Nope, I don't need to know. Maybe when I move apartments, when I move flats, but like, what if you lose one of your favorite plushies? Well, there's only one answer to that. And I'm gonna find whoever the fuck decided to mess with my fucking plushies, because my plushies, they're freaking precious. And I don't give a shit, whoever you are, if you fucking take my plushies away from me. Because what the fuck? Buy your own, bro. Why are you taking my fucking plushies? I'm fucking... She'd get more plushies? Yeah, also that. I get more plushies. Yay! More plushies is more fun. For esports, I watch a lot of CS. I don't actually play a lot of CS because I don't know, man. The skill ceiling. I got too late into the freaking game. What's the song playing right now? I want to put it on my Shadow the Hedgehog background and act edgy while listening to it. It's Dioma. Dioma. It's released by No Copyright Sounds, aka NCS. Yeah, CS, man. I know this sounds a bit too stereotypical, but I used to be such a huge fan of Simple, and now I've been watching Donk, and I've been watching the other players, and I've been catching up on the storylines and the casters of CS tournaments, generally, like ESL, Pro League, and Majors, and everything else that PGL is doing. I think they're really good, and they're my inspiration for public speaking, because the way that they make banter, the way that they make jokes, it's just so funny, entertaining, hilarious, and you can sense the confidence that they have, you know? Yeah, Dioma. Team Spirit versus FaZe. Who will win the Shanghai Major? FaZe. Is that even a question? No, I'm kidding. FaZe up. And okay, I'm gonna nerd a bit too much about esports. So I know you guys are quite averse to League of Legends, but fear not. I am merely an esports enjoyer of League of Legends. Because if you are involved in esports and you don't watch League of Legends esports, why are you even here? They have the best production value. That title used to belong to TI. I used to watch a bunch of TI shows, and they're also really cool. But Rito is really putting everything in their shows. Like, yeah, you've seen VCT, right? And you've seen Worlds. They got freaking Linkin Park. Like, what the hell? The plushies are alive and plotting their escape from the Black Wall. No! No. The plushies are obedient to me. Okay? They're subservient to me. Because I love them and I care for them. And that's why they are loyal to me and devoted to me. So, that, you know, guys, that's how you win in life. You just need to love your underlings. Yes, you need to love your underlings. Yes, yeah, right? Rito is spending a lot of money for their stages. It's insane. Karrigan still got it. Yeah, my goat Karrigan. Shout, she's about to MOBA. About MOBA though, there's one thing that I don't like about the MOBA genre in general, and it's the system that they have for competitive. While I understand that queuing solo definitely helps differentiate who are the really skilled players and who are the really terrible ones, I feel like it doesn't really create a healthy ecosystem for growth. Compared it to like CS's Face It system, which I think is better, at least better implemented. I think there's definitely things that could be worked on for all sides. I don't think that team queuing should be a thing. I mean, there's League of Legends rank flex for that. I just think that the system is nice. The systems are nice, and the devs are actively balancing things. But it can be better. Unfortunately, for everyone and for myself, I don't know how it can be better. But I am allowed to complain because I don't want to deal with fucking noobs and fucking kids on my queue. For storage, the storage doesn't matter, okay? I mean, check this out. I have such a huge storage, so they will all surely fit in here, no? Why are they chained and in cages in the Black Wall? What are you talking about? You're just making up lore about me. That sounds extremely hideous. No. Riot is a music company that makes games. Actually true. Facts on God. MOBA is extremely fun with friends. True, I agree. But doing solo sometimes add frustration. That would be me in a few days. Let's go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see me mauled and rage and see the true colors of Viora Weissheart? League of Legends 2, please, Rito. Don't they have like an upcoming MMORPG? I'm actually quite looking forward to that. Silver Swan. I am not a Silver Swan. I am a Black Swan. Toxic Swan? Hell yeah, I am a Toxic Swan. If you bite into me, I will freaking make sure that you will get seduced and you will be enamored. Because that's what you get for biting into poison. It's on right now? What is on right now? Hello, Lobster T-shirt. Do you have a good... That's a cool name, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, there's a lot of upcoming games actually. I'm not gonna leak my confidential sources, but I am more than well aware of what's gonna happen. Okay. Back to yapping. I get it. You guys are tired of this slide. So I'm gonna hit next, okay? Okay. Time to let out the weeb in me. Senpai! Okay, that's kind of cringe. Code Geass. Of course, Lelouch V. Britannia. I mean, I think everyone who watched Code Geass as a kid somehow turn into an edgelord in one way or another. Don't hide your power level. We're all weebs here. Okay. Seduce and Amored, yes please, my dear. Gacha game somehow makes the most banger songs. Shout out to Arknights. They got star set and everything. Embrace the cringe. Cringe is life. Fine, whatever. If you say so. Zenless soundtrack Bob so hard. I actually haven't listened to it because I haven't played to it. I haven't played it yet because I was busy playing other games. Horimiya and Slime. Yes, I love Horimiya and Slime. Not to this shit. I freaking love that meme because like it's so unserious. You actually play Arknights? Yes, I played in the Chinese servers back when there was no EN servers, and I played day 1 of the global release. Yay! So I love Code Geass. That's probably a huge reason why I'm such a freaking edgelord right now. I'm sorry, but not really. Ergo Proxy, of course. Your Line April. Your Line April, I know it doesn't sound like most of the other things on my list, but I really love Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso because the female lead and her talents and her skills just reminded me a lot of who I am, and it kind of like maybe I shouldn't be too hard on myself. Kind of gave me that sort of realization, you know. You got time to play so many games? No, I don't. I barely sleep. Ergo Proxy is such an underrated anime. That is so true. That is so true. Like one time I was talking to this esports coach, and I was like, "Yo, I noticed that you have an Ergo Proxy character on your PFE. Do you watch the show?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Damn, there's not a lot of people who knows about the freaking show. It's like one of the best shows." I'm like, it really is underrated. Like, even among a sea of weebs, you don't really get a lot of Ergo Proxy enjoyers for some reason. And I'm not sure if it's because it's really old or it doesn't have the moe appeal to it, because it's quite, you know, it's dark and psychological and stuff like that. Hello. Don't get me started on the Suzaku fish. Stop. You know what? I kinda want Viora Weissheart to do a spin Zaku. I want a spin Zaku. Do you gym? Yes, I do go to the gym. I gotta keep myself healthy. Gotta get my walkies. I gotta get my... I don't freaking know. Cause if I don't keep myself healthy, then how am I gonna do those long ass freaking gaming sessions? Gotta take care of myself, you know? You'll just have to tell us more about it. You want more secrets? You want more stories now, don't you? Lots of Pizza Hut. Yeah. I love Pizza Hut. Okay, so Kizumonogatari. Kizumonogatari is actually my favorite anime film because it's just so freaking beautiful. Have you guys seen it? It's so freaking beautiful. Like, the direction is very different. Well, it's not all that different, but it's still very heavily stylized, and you can notice the differences compared to like Bakemonogatari or Monogatari second season and the other Monogatari shows. Like Kizumonogatari, if I remember correctly, they have a different director, and the scenes are just so freaking glorious. What more? I love the story. I love Ararararagi, even though he's Ararararagi. Hanekawa focus too? Yes, Hanekawa best girl. Not really. My waifu will be unveiled in the future slides. But I love Hanekawa as well. If you don't mind me asking, have you seen... Yeah, I've seen that. Kizu has more budget and it was glorious. Definitely, 100%. I wish they would make more films, but... You know, Shaft is glorious and I do admire their work. Normal or morally ambiguous evil protagonists. I am definitely into the ambiguous kind of protag, because I feel like if you're like, you know, it kind of doesn't make much sense to me if you're just like a normal, good, heroic protagonist. I mean, maybe it would make sense to me if the target audience was like, you know, younger people and such. But I feel like as aging people, part of the aging population, you and I, that protagonists that have a bit more depth into them are far more alluring, because you can see them have their own battles within themselves, and I think that's far more realistic. Like, when you think about it, everyone is just trying to do whatever they think is best for themselves and for their goals. And there is no right or wrong. But don't quote me on that, please. Adi-chan, hugger. Did you sleep well? Love, Adi-chan. Hello. Have you read the Berserk manga? Yes, I have. I did. Did you? No. We're complete opposites, Adi-chan. You're the sleepy priestess. I'm the sleep deprived one. Tichan, you guys are all here. Oh, this one's so hard. Guys, please greet my gen mates. We are part of Gen 2 of VOLs. You have Adi-chan and Tichan. I am sleep deprived, unfortunately. But anyway, I did sleep. I wouldn't disclose how many hours, but I did sleep. Oh, and Horimiya, meanwhile, Horimiya is my favorite shoujo manga. I've been watching it since... I've been reading it. I've been reading it since before it even became a freaking show. And people were like, you know what? They'll never get an anime. You stop wishing for an anime. It will never happen. And then it actually happened. I was like, the world is good. Slime, I love Rimuru-sama. And for edge runners, there's a lot to unpack over there. Sometimes I just want to be an unredeemable monster. Yeah, same. Maybe I am already one. Who knows? Traffic light gen? Yeah. We are the traffic light gen. I am red, Tichan is yellow, and my precious Adora is green. Our lovely green. I love Horimiya so much. I love it too. Like, Miyamura-san is actually my inspiration for doing a lot of things. Like, just being a bit more true to myself and a bit more proactive. Because I used to be like a really quiet shut-in, and I wouldn't talk to anyone, not even my own family members. And I would just always be in the interwebs. And then, like, I saw like Miyamura-kun being, let's say, cool. Hori-san also being hardworking, and they both inspired me to just be, I guess, a bit more normal, because I feel like I'm not gonna get anywhere if I just don't talk to people, or if I don't try to be honest and truthful about myself, you know? Christmas lights. Sleep. What's that? If there's Arknights to grind, definitely. And as for edge runners, lots to unpack. Okay, next. Ta-da! It's a new slide, guys! Wimpy! Woo! You know, I'm trying to be normal, okay? I'm trying to be normal about here. But these are my beloved characters. So I chose like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these girls who I think most of you would at least know. I mean, I could put more waifus who aren't really that popular, but I fear that it wouldn't really work that well, because then people wouldn't know about them, and so I would be yapping about someone you don't know, and it's just not fun, you know. It's like when you're talking to a friend and your friend keeps yapping about this person that you have zero idea about, but you're just trying to be nice and like, tell me more about them. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, bro. That's cool. I don't want to be that person, okay? Lil Mare, real Mare, my edgy wife. Hell yeah, I've heard of most of them. That is good. So my plan is working, all according to Keikaku. Do you prefer the original ending or the sequel ending? I like the original. Xanarkand, that soundtrack, fuck, it's gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry on stream, okay? I immediately saw No Game No Life. Yes, Yohane. Hi, Yohane. Datenshi wa Yohane. And so Genti's group name, Traffic Lights, or unofficial group name. Not official. Do not quote us on that. Not official, but you are free to call us the Traffic Light Gen if you like that unofficial name. I think it's cute and daring, fun, and playful. And as for Kurumi, so a bit of a background. I used to collect anime illustrations. Like I would just browse Twitter, aka X, and Pixiv, and I would just save literally every cute girl that I would see. And so Kurumi's illustrator, Tsunako Sensei, is actually one of my most favorite illustrators. They also did the artwork for, I think, it was another game. It was a JRPG. I forgot, but they did work for that. And yeah, I love art. I love art. I don't know how to say. I don't know what else to say. It's literally in my name. Okay. Got here because of Naokomama's art. Hello, hello, welcome. I love art, and that is specifically also why I chose Naokomama to illustrate my debut illustrations, because I love his art style and I do appreciate good aesthetics. And Yuna with the idol performance, so peak. Yeah, I love Yuna as well. But anyhow, back to my Evan. We have Yohane. I used to be a huge fan of Aqua. My favorite subgroup is what was my favorite subgroup? It's the one with Yohane and Guilty Kiss, Guilty Night. It's been so long, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting my own Oshies. Holy shit. But I love Aqua. I love Kiss Shot. And I love Shri, I love Yuna, I love Kuriyuki Hime, I love Real, I love Kurumi, I love Lucy. I guess you guys can see a sort of weird pattern, you know, if you get what I'm saying. I swear, I'm not an edgelord, okay? I just really like these girls, okay? Not an edgelord, 100%. I don't do shady things, okay? Definitely. But I used to watch animes like I used to watch them for seasons straight. So I would start the year starts at winter, right? So like for example, winter 2024 anime season. I would watch 12 shows. And then I would drop some of them as the season progresses. So like the 3-episode rule, the 5-episode rule, blah 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 blah. So I used to do that all the freaking time for years. So like if you pull up like some random chick from 2014, and I'd be like, oh, she's from insert anime here. I'm like, it's a bit something I'm embarrassed about, because like I know so many anime girls that it's a bit insane, I guess. Like, oh, you know Maria Holic. It's like, yeah, of course, bro. Not an edgelord. Yes. Binge One Piece is about. That's a good idea. I'm gonna take notes. A lot of those characters have a lot of depth to them, trauma and internal struggle. Dude, stop calling me out like that. My shoes, stop. No. Do not call me out for that. Don't be. Your life is your own. And your life is your own as well, my beloved Shuas. Any husbandos? Definitely Clive Rossfield. I don't know. The voice acting's really good, and he's hot. So like, I don't know. He's like, what if all of these girls was a guy, and you get Clive Rossfield? That's about it. He's like big and strong and edgy and a bit traumatized. What more can you ask for? You know, I can't fix him. Anyway. But I'm for real though. What if all of these girls were a guy? You literally get someone like Clive Rossfield. No shaming, we all had that edgelord face. Please help me. I need to skip my edgelord face. Shh. Let's not talk about Let's not talk about someone who isn't even on the screen. It's disrespectful to these girls. Come on, have some respect for the Tenshi Yohane, please. Please. If we can't fix them, well, they can always break us. Time to play some Tekken. I'm actually gonna 1v1 Arya Senpai for Clive Rossfield, cause she's like really mad that Clive is in Tekken because she really wants Tifa to be in Tekken. But I'm like, but it's Clive, and she's like, and I'm like, so there's definitely going to be a collab in the future with me VSing against Arya Senpai. So please look forward to that. I don't know when it will be, but I will make sure that it will happen. Because nobody touches my Clive Rossfield. Nobody but me. Clive earned that spot? Exactly. Arya's fantasy does not hurt anymore. You can customize any female character to Tifa. You know what? Imagine if I have black hair. Imagine if I have black hair. Am I not like literally edgelord Tifa? Because of the hairstyle. Actually, I want to see Cow Mama. I want to see Cow Mama draw Tifa. That would be really cool. You know? Clive is cool. Yes, Clive is cool. I can see it. I'm so sorry. Now you can't unsee it anymore. But yes, my waifus. And on to the next slide. Do you guys want to talk about this? It's just me yapping about video games. So like, how did I end up playing multiple game genres? So long story short, when I was a kid, my parents left me alone in the house with a PlayStation. That's about it. I didn't have friends. I didn't go outside. I had my beloved PS2. And now look at where that got me. So, classic backstory. Tifa as a swan. I'm not a duck, okay? I'm not a duck, I'm not a goose, I'm a swan. I am a very elegant black swan. I am one of the unexpected. So, Elden Ring, I actually want to play the new release. The one that got recently announced. And I'm looking forward to that. God of War, I played literally every single freaking game on that series when I was a kid. So I'm like, where are my parents? Where are my parents? But to me, it was just fun hacking and slashing and like, why is this dude so angry? But like, it was a fun game, okay? It's a good game. So it's just hacking and slashing. That's something a duck would say. Is there a swan mod for Ace Combat? You know what? That would be cool. That would be cool. If there's like an aircraft that is designed similarly to how Black Swans would be like, or very similar to my weapon, to my unnamed sniper rifle, that would be cool. And when you like Paradox Entertainment Map Simulator, stop calling me out, okay? I am trying my best. I am trying my best to engineer the most beautiful, most handsome liege that everyone could ever witness on the continent of Eurasia, okay? Kratos is Kratos. He only calmed down the sequel series. That is true. Oh, the sequel's also pretty good still. I especially love the graphics. I first played the sequel on the PS4 back when it was not available on PC. And I really love the game. I actually don't have any consoles right now, unfortunately. But I would love to get into it again in the future. Hopefully, maybe. Wink, wink. Wait, that's not a wink. That's a blink. Blink, blink. The Sukhoi 57, nearest to this one, especially with that laser weapon thingy it has. I keep forgetting that those shits exist in the freaking game. I think I put over 700 hours in Skyrim. God damn, that is so me. That is something that I would do. Ace Combat Swans Unknown. That is good. Says the guy with 4,000 hours in EU4. You're chillin'. I have like let's just say I have Crusader Kings 3 in multiple platforms, and sometimes I forget where I last played it, so I always start from a new save, and I kind of just let things happen, you know? I kind of just, you know what? Let's just go with this. She can't wink. I can wink, look. Ah! I'm gonna make a macro for it. You angered me. I'm gonna cheat and make a macro for it. Surprise, Viora is not into War Thunder. It's more of I don't really have time. I would love to explore all of these games. I am familiar with most of them, but you know, sleep. I need to sleep. Have you ever played Goose Goose Duck unironically? Nope, I haven't. What is Crusader Kings? Crusader Kings 3 is, how do you say this? I would say it's a sim game, 100%. And it's a map game. So you kind of play as either an adventurer, a noble, or a landed ruler. And then you kind of just do whatever the fuck you want. You marry people, you seduce people, you kill people, you wage war on other nations, you wage war against a neighboring duchy, you contest the title for territory, whatever. It's like medieval fantasy on a bit of steroids, except it's not first person. There's a lot of world to interact with, but not exactly in the sense that you normally see on action RPG games. But I think it's still pretty fun. I myself have a lot of hours into it, and I tried making the most beautiful heir there ever is, with the max stats, with the most intelligence, the most vibrant and perfect court in all of Eurasia. And I remember I got pretty far in my on my save. I had Britain conquered. I have Spain conquered. I also have Rome conquered. I also have France conquered, as well as Germany, and then all that's left is like the Byzantine Empire. But then the game ended because the game automatically ends after a certain date, and I was like, damn, could have conquered the world. I want to conquer the world. Yeah, definitely. It's a lot like Civ, except different approaches to the genre, I suppose. It's more family and bloodline related though. Yeah, 100%. Viora creating the perfect circle of bloodline. Don't call me out like that. No, don't call me out like that, okay? So you're Genghis Khan? Yes, I have many children in CK3. I play as handsome male character and then make multiple heirs with many mothers. Many wonderful, beautiful mothers. Do they know about each other? I don't think so. Does it matter? No, because I am king and I can do whatever I want. I don't care if I have a circular bloodline. They are pure-blooded with consecrated blood. Beautiful, handsome, intelligent, strong, Herculean. What is there to ask? What is there to critic? There is absolutely nothing. I am creating the perfect dynasty. And that is exactly why I have a lot of hours in the game. I definitely don't have a god complex, okay? It's just a fun game. It's a fun game. Your Elvish is showing? That's cool. Even the Roman Empire would be impressed. I remember someone managing to marry a horse. How do you marry a horse? How do you even marry a horse? I want to learn how for research purposes. It's a dynasty simulator, and the AI loves to seduce anything that moves. I feel like if you're good looking enough, you're gonna get a lot of stuff like that. Because I once had this ruler. She was like the singular heiress to something, and she was bi. And then literally every freaking character in the game started seducing her, and I was like, But you know what? Video games are just exactly that. Video games. They're for fun and for entertainment. But actually, would you guys be interested if they tried to make the perfect bloodline? The perfect Weissheart bloodline. Maybe I can make like a stream series on that. It would be so fun. It's gonna have a lot of role playing, a lot of unhinged, a lot of seduction, a lot of destruction, and a lot of warfare. You know what? That would actually be pretty fun, I think. How did this conversation lead to this, ma'am? I have no idea. I'm innocent here. I'm innocent here. I'm merely reacting to chat, you know. Marry a horse? Yes, I want to learn how to marry a horse. Can someone like drop the guide? Otherwise, I'll just search for it myself. Change the laws. Marry horse. Profit. With the gameplay of Crusader Kings I've seen so far. Professional yapper. Yes, that is me. I'm a professional yapper. I can roleplay as the queen. I can roleplay as the disgruntled heir. I can also roleplay as the... what do you call this? One of the servants, yes. Gosujin-sama. Ohayo. Ohayo. Although my Japanese isn't perfect, so apologies. I'm trying my best. Clip that out of context. What do you mean? No, stop. Interspecies relationship. I mean, technically, I am a black swan. Not to mention, I am half elf. So, like, am I not technically interspecies myself? So what's the problem? You know, I'm just liking. I'm just showing my love and affection and appreciation. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I didn't say anything that's incriminating or illegal. I'll lurk, but thank you for the stream. You're so cool. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck with whatever you're doing, and may life be ever in your favor. Better than the Bear Dynasty? Okay, I need to figure out what the hell the Bear Dynasty is. But anyway, I've nerded a bit too much about how much of a nerd I am. Next up! Da-da-da-da! A new slide! Yay! I definitely was not preparing this just earlier. Have you ever played The Legacy of Kain? Unfortunately, I haven't, but I would definitely check that out. I'm looking to playing a lot of older games in the future, so I won't stream off them, but I'm really into game analysis and game theory, and I'm trying to figure out who the old people play these games. I'm not I'm not dissing on anyone, okay? It's just like, you know, old games are old games, and there is a charm to it, and I want to learn how they figured things out and how they decided to implement this game design and stuff like that. I'm just a nerd, okay? I'm just a nerd. Anyway, Bratty Swan. I am not a brat. I would rather you be a brat to me. Try and resist me, darling, won't you? Since you're a spy, have you played Team Fortress? Yes, I have. Right, main, let's go. Hi. That's quite the aggressive legend pool. Aren't all legends like aggressive in one way or another? Okay. So, I've been playing Apex since Season 11, which isn't really a long time compared to a lot of people, but I do like playing certain legends. Make me. No, beg for it. I'm a healer, but load's good. I mean, that's the core gameplay of Apex. You have to shoot your weapon. Your enemies won't just die if you stare at it, you know. You need to actually pew. So my mains are Wraith, Valkyrie, Bangalore, Catalyst, Horizon, Seer, and Conduit. And I play whatever's the gun meta. So at the moment it's triple twake for comp, and of course the usual ARs except for the Archie 01. The Archie 01 unfortunately sucks right now, my beloved. I should get back to Apex, but I don't know. Play whoever you want. Play whoever you want, play whatever you want. The world is your ocean. You can swim and be a free little fishy. Seer, yes. I used to play Seer back when he was meta and I was competing. And, well, let's just say perfect information is a really good advantage to have. I mean, I'm a spy. I know that as much. So if you have perfect information, you can infogap your enemies, blah, blah, blah. But what ends up happening is instead the entire lobby is running Seer. in comp. So now everyone has perfect information. So like your advantage of having perfect information is kind of like you gotta need to figure out another way to outplay your enemies. So maybe that's true geometry. So you gotta take height, or maybe pure mechanical skill. Maybe you have like a freaking kid prodigy on your team that can beam like crazy. So there's really a lot of things. There's a lot of outplay in Apex, and that's exactly why I'm super invested into the game. My beloved Seer got butchered. I think it was well deserved, to be honest. He was meta for such a long time. Gibby caustic players who are movement gods are the different breed. I can also play Gibby. I actually was playing Newcastle earlier into the season, and I love my movement. I would tap strafe wall bounce and then super glide right on the walls, and then I would. I mean, it's a bit funny. Swan mommy. Aw, how sweet. You guys keep making up cute nicknames for me. Thank you. My beloved Shuas. A Gibby movementing is a horrifying sight to behold, to be honest. To be fair, Gibby is quite a popular pick in comp before the recent nerfs to Newcastle and Lifeline. I'm not sure now. I think people still play him, but like Gibby is very much something that the pro players and the preds and the masters players who know how to movement a lot would play. So I'm just saying, a movement Gibby is more common than you think. Bloodhound main. I forgot to put. I forgot to put Bloodhound. That's not fair. I'm also a Bloodhound main. I forgot to put Bloodhound. The fights just never end with Newcastle and Lifeline. Yeah, you kind of just either you clean it up or you get third partied, fourth partied, fifth partied, whatever. Gibby from iCarly, perhaps. So I also play a lot of Bloodhound. They were actually one of my very first mains for rank, not for comp, but for rank. Valkyrie. I used to pub grind a lot with her. Catalyst, I played her in comp. Horizon, I pub grinded with Horizon. Horizon Mommy. Conduit, I would use Conduit for rank and for pubs. It depends. So back when Revenant and Pathfinder were meta, I would play Conduit so I could support my team while playing like the most aggressive comp there is in the game, and we would just run around the map killing everybody, and it was so fun. BB-chan, wait, Bibi, no! Pathfinder and Rate main here, good saves. I love Pathfinder. Dome and Gibby meta. Oh, bring back the good old days. Though honestly, I think they're kind of like the current state of comp at the moment is kind of leaning back into that, but a bit less cringe, because back then was just like stinky farts from Caustic all over the place, right? So you have Valkyrie, you have Gibby, and then you have Caustic. Now it's Newcastle, Gibby, and Bangalore, I suppose. I know some teams still pick up Lifeline. Really depends on which POI they got for the draft. Oh yeah, POIs. I love my POIs. What's your peak rank? That's a secret. W key comps are very fun, to be fair. Exactly. But unfortunately for you and me, W key comps don't do well in comp. And for good reason, because if you always show aggression, you're just going to attract the ire of literally everyone else in the lobby. And sometimes aggression is not the best way to win, and that's completely fine. So as you can see, I am a huge nerd for Apex. I love nerding about Apex. I love analyzing the games. And that is also why I got offered to work for multiple Apex teams, but they don't know I'm a spy. Yeah. But sadly I had to turn them down because, you know, I would feel bad. Because like I obviously can't tell them I'm a spy. That's not fair. Wait, I forgot. There's no lurk command. Oh yeah, I haven't set up commands yet and stuff. Hello to everyone who's new. Hi. I'm just nerding about Apex at the moment on my debut 2.0. It would be really cool if the devs added something like rank only legendary weapon legend skins. I'm not a game designer per se, but you know, anything new and interesting would be cool. Whatever it is. No? Okay. As for everything else, I tend to like IGLing or being a co-IGL. So that includes telling my teammates what to do, as well as making sure that they know what they're doing, providing them with information as an anchor or support. I also tend to play as a refrag if someone else is anchoring, but usually I am the anchor of the team. And I play whatever the gun meta is. I love TSM. My least favorite team is Furia. Really. TSM. TSM. Whoa. What a power move to reject. I mean, if I accepted that, I wouldn't be here, guys. I'm just saying. Would you really want that reality where I'm not there with you? Tap strafing Gibby and dome fight is scary. Hey, that's more common than what you think it is. What's your highest rank in Apex? I told you, that's a secret. Cause if I tell you, you'll figure it out. And I'm a spy, and I have many secrets. Forgot YouTube chat has less functions. Don't worry about it, we'll fix that. Gonna add more features to it. Never ending third party? Yeah. Who do you think will win a ALGS in Sapporo? Tough choice. Definitely. I would love to cheer for. I'm saying maybe Gaming Gladiators have a good chance. Gaming Gladiators or I don't know. It's really tough. It's difficult to say for now because the meta could and would possibly change before the champs at Sapporo. So like teams who excel in this certain playstyle would shine, even though they're not performing pretty well on scrims at the moment. I think TSM, Furia, they all have a fair shot at it, even Falcons. There's also, of course, Moist, MST, and 100 Thieves. Also Crazy Raccoon and the boys from Apex Out. I think they all have a fair shot. But I don't know. I don't want to play favorites. I don't want to be biased. I got like some insider information. Wow. That the championship though in Sapporo will be really cool, and there will be a lot of new things there. So maybe. So you really can't tell because like it's so far away. It's like over a month away. But we'll see. I'd love to watch party it though with you guys, and then we can all nerd together and dissect everything, and then yap about how this guy should have won that 1v1 and why he sucks. Right? Very fun. She's a low-key pred. I used to be a Disguise fan since I'm an It's Steamy fan. DSG. Yes, DSG. I've actually talked to Bronzy. Cool guy. Bronzy is the DSG coach. Cool guy. Currently, if I'm not mistaken, they're currently at 100 Thieves, right? Isn't it better to not be where there's a lot of the opposite team? That's one thing, but you want to show your presence in the game. You want to influence the game state. If you always keep hiding in the corners, if you always keep running away, then what's the point of playing the game? You're not actually playing, you're letting other people decide your fate for you. And that is exactly why teams, especially in the upper ranks of Apex, don't play that way. They try to have as much influence in the game as much as possible. They want the odds to be in their favor. Because at that level, mechanics, being smarter, being faster, having better aim, doesn't really matter if the odds are stacked up against you. Because like it's just such a close race. It's like Formula 1 and you're trying to win F1 with a car that's extremely fucking shit, okay? For the lack of a better word. It's like you're trying to race in F1 with a really shit car, thinking, I got what it takes. I'm very dedicated. I got a lot of fans. I can do it. I got the best, except for the best car. And then you keep trying to race. That's how it is in video games. You want to have as much influence as much as possible. You don't want to be a pushover. You don't want other people deciding what will happen to you. Okay? So that's actually, I think that's one of the core differences between high level play and low level play. It's more of just, do you really have influence? Did you really decide on this? Are you sure about this? So it's really more of just asking those kinds of questions. Dear, you may be a spy, but how can you spy on me if you're stuck with me 24/7? Well, I can always check out your browsing history. ALG as a photo watch party? I'll make that happen. Leclerc can't even beat that. Leave my boy Leclerc alone, bro. Ratting then meeting a red armor team is Sag? Yeah, imagine you barely have any influence in your game state. You've been running around on blues, and then suddenly you try to freaking rat on someone without much information because you've been just hiding in the corner. So that's why I think that you guys should try to influence your games as much as possible. Will you ever play Apex with the others from VOLs? Of course, 100%. Of course. I'd love to. Definitely. Maybe next week or next week. Definitely soon. Okay. Is Viora a zone player or an edge player? Depends on the POI, and that's the correct answer. If you stick to a certain playstyle, you fucking suck. You need to play from your fucking POI, dude. How fucking dare you play edge when you drop a fucking fragment? Do you have any idea how shit the fucking loot over there? Hi, Titan, let's play Apex soon, okay? But you know what? I think I'm speaking facts. Like, imagine fucking dropping at fragment and trying to play edge. Like, dude, you have resources for that? Are you rich enough for that? Yo, what the hell? And then imagine dropping at edge and trying to play zone. Like, bro, you ain't gonna get in zone in time, bro. By the time you get there, there's like half the fucking lobby showed up already and are fighting each other, bro. Like, it really depends on the POI that you land on, as well as your team comp. Like, for fast rotations, I guess if you have a Pathfinder in your team or a Valkyrie, you can definitely do the turbo ultra fast rotates. But like, it depends. It really depends. There's no better playstyle. Either, I think zone and edge are both equally feasible and viable. It just depends. I miss the streamer building. Yeah, me too. It's now in stacks though. Carry me, Vivi? Yeah. Oh no, she channeled her inner design. No. Also, hello, Kendra. Hi. Okay, enough about Apex. Skills. Things I can do. So, non-fiction writing, I'm quite confident by that. I can also organize and lead esports tournaments. I can draw. Graphic design is my passion. I don't know if you guys noticed. I designed the slides, and I hope you guys like the aesthetic that I went for it. Yes, I love narratives. I love storytelling. I also enjoy public speaking. You know, the lore from yesterday's debut was actually made up on the spot. but I'm glad you guys liked it regardless. And I think that's really cool. The slides are so professional. Thank you so much. Thank you for noticing. She is also proficient in Forgoy. Yes, sometimes I forgot because brain worky too much. My brain sometimes works a bit too much and I just forget shit. So, well, it is what it is. C'est la vie. I also enjoy fashion styling. I've had multiple people come to me to organize their wardrobe for them. I have no idea why. I don't really advertise those services, but I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So I think I have a good eye for fashion. I can also draw. Like the duck that you're seeing over there is something that I've drawn, and I hope you like the duck. So I think it's cute. Yo, front end or back end dev? I'm more of a front end dev, but I also do a bit of back end, such as I actually don't like dealing with logic. I'd rather just hire someone else to do it for me. But I do enjoy doing server admin and DevOps. Fashion, yes, I love fashion. 5-minute crafts. I can see that you like poems. Yes, I love poetry. I love poetry so much. I love riddles, I love poetry. It kind of goes well with the whole spy team, you know?
secrets, mystery, and everything else that is nice in the world. You don't deal with logic, you deal with what the hell? Oh, VV is also web dev. Yeah. Hi, Siwa web dev. I have problems. I am a developer. Let's go. Forgetting the rest is a nice skill. Yeah. It is, right? It is, right? React lover. Stop calling me out. And by the way, I have long betrayed React. I'm no longer married to React.js. I am now married to Vue. Vue is so much better and treats me much more better. Can you sing? Depends, I guess. I'm not really that confident. And it's not like people have asked me to sing for them. Like, you know, handing me like a wad of cash and being like, yo, Vivi, can you like sing for my wedding? Here's the payment. You know, no one has actually approached me in that way, unlike these things, where people have actually asked me if I do these services and if I'm willing to like take money to do work for them. So that's why I listed these things. As for singing, I do enjoy singing. I do enjoy music, but I'm not very confident in singing, you know? I forget the rest when grocery shopping. It's always that one or two things. Yeah, you forget toilet paper or something, or hair conditioner, or buying a new sponge. It happens. Taking into account how impressive forgetting rest of your skills truly is a skill in of itself. Cooking! I enjoy cooking! I love cooking shrimp and broccoli. Buttered shrimp and buttered broccoli. Yummy! I love shrimp! You know what? At some point, I went into the DMs of every shrimp VTuber that followed me, and I would just type nom nom. And I'm like, damn, they probably think I'm a creep, but like, how do you make friends, guys? How do you freaking make friends? I literally just shrimp yummy. I was like so fucking I don't freaking know what to say. I was like, yeah, shrimp yummy. Shrimp nom nom. I eat you. It's like they probably think I'm a creep. OMG, she's not a girl of failure. I try not to be one, okay? You're the spy, you tell us. You're right. You're right. I'm the spy. I'm the spy. I should be the one telling you guys how to make friends and influence people. But yet, yeah, you know, nobody's perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect. Evie love, yes. Hong Kong. This one right here loves Evie. Nom 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 nom. Whenever you're ready, I would like to see you do a karaoke stream. When I'm ready. When I'm ready. Would be fun though, I suppose. Let her cook, chat. Yeah, I promise I won't burn your pan. Probably. I actually have burned the pan from cooking scrambled eggs multiple times. And I have no idea. I have no idea why or how, but it happened multiple times. It's usually because I would forget the egg is kind of in there. And it just kind of like sizzles and burns itself, but you know. Add more oil, bro. I know, but like I like adding butter to my scrambled eggs, and it kind of. Look, man, I'm trying. At least I know how to cook rice. Okay, at least I'm not, you know, weird like that. I know how to make toast. I know how to cook rice, and I know how to make buttered broccoli with buttered shrimp. Mmm, very yummy. I've forgotten boiling eggs and they explode. Dude, you're not boiling eggs, bro. You're making nukes. Please. In one session or over a span of a time? Over a span of a time. I'm not that bad at cooking that I would accidentally burn multiple scrambled eggs in one sitting, okay? I'm just saying I can do things, okay? Hey, listen. Look at me in the eye. Look, stare at me, okay? I can do things. I can do things. I'm confident on doing some things. But sometimes I just kind of fuck up. I'm not perfect, and I know that you get it, and I know that you understand. So thank you. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for being here. Now shut the fuck up and don't mention this shit ever to me again, alright? Cooking stream one? Maybe soon, okay? Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Hello to everyone who's new. Yes. Broccoli, good. Egg, bad. Ask Korea to cook rice? Really? I wonder how would Senpai react. Well, may I ask what's your main language? It's Elven. Butter, butter, and butter. Butter. We love butter. I'm not a perfect person, so many things now. Egg is bad? Egg is bad because sometimes I burn them when I cook them. That's why egg is bad. Unlike broccoli, even if you burn broccoli, it still tastes pretty damn good. Yes, Elven. I am half elf, so my main language is Elven. Eggs, rice, broccoli, and shrimp, which is the Miss Weissheart qualifies being the Gordon Ramsay. Really now? What about Chichan? Chichan and Adi-chan? I'm not sure. Maybe they also know how to cook? I haven't asked them yet, but maybe they are better cooks than I am. Anyhow, on to the next slide. So, these are my playstyle. I don't know if I'll go over it again, but basically, these are the things that I like to play. And then, these are my goals. My goals. Numero uno, I want to be part of an Apex Legends LAN team. I want to win, and I want to be part of a team that wins. Number two, I want myself modded inside Skyrim so I can marry Lisette, my beloved. I think that would be relatively easy, actually. So hopefully I get to tick off that goal very, very soon. Best elf girl. Yes, yeah. I am elf. Hi, hi. Tashi wa elfu. So, Chichan, will you cook? Have a lot of costumes, a true fashion diva indeed. Yeah. Oh, I also want to release an EDM track. I don't know. Daoko is one of my inspirations. I know she does a lot of EDM as well. And she provides the backing vocals for a lot of tracks. And I think it's just really cool. Like, her role in Me 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 is cute. I actually know how to sing Me Me Me. I don't know if I would cover it though. Me Me Me, aka Me Me Me. You know, the weird anime with that's like essentially a critique of otaku culture. But yes. Edifu. I support this Skyrim mod of you with Lisette. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh, actually, I kinda wanna sing something. Real quick. Since we're talking about Skyrim, why don't I like try to sing? You guys don't mind, right? If I just randomly start singing? Of course, at some point, I want to eventually cover this properly. But for now, impromptu singing. Yeah. Wait. I'm nervous. Huh. No. I'm the black swan. I'm fucking OP. And I must not be scared. Okay? Fusroda. Deep breaths. I think I might be the person who panics the most in Gen 2, but you know, I'll try. Okay? I'll try. Da-da. Okay. Trying. Into our youth, to the days come and gone, For the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Anyway, that's it. I don't want to sing more. You guys are making me nervous. But at some point, okay, I'll release a full-blown cover of it. Okay? Maybe next week. Or, I don't know. I definitely need to find a freaking mixer. But I would love to release a cover of it. Really? Nah, you guys are just flattering me. I can see right through you. I watch your reels. Are you a voice actor as well? I mean, technically, if you're a VTuber, you're also a voice actor, no? Then we can remix them. Yeah, make an EDM freaking remix of Age of Oppression, lol. That wasn't Ragnar the Red? Yeah, it wasn't. But I love all of the Skyrim songs, don't get me wrong. I love to see how far you go in pursuit of them. Definitely. Imagine the first freaking VTuber in a freaking LAN team. Actually, no. I feel like that's Albert Lily and Nocturnal. Yeah, they beat me to it. My bad. So, Stormcloak supporter? I'm not a Stormcloak supporter. I just happened to sing their song. Come on. I'm literally half elf, bro. Why? In what universe would I be a Stormcloak supporter? I'm literally half elf. They freaking hate me, bro. I do think your manipulation with your voice really is impressive. I am honored to hear you say that. Thank you so much. I feel like people aren't really that hooked into my design. I love my design, but you know, they're usually like, another stereotypical araw na sana, big boobs, red eyes, and I get it. I completely get it. But like, you know, there's more than what meets the eye usually, and I try my best to be Viora Weissheart, whoever she is, because that is what my entire existence is for. I try my best to act, I try my best to react, and I would love to play around with you guys. And you know, the approach differs. Sometimes I can be a bit of a troll, sometimes it can be a bit of a gremlin, sometimes I can be a bit of a professor, a bit of a teacher. It really depends. So I would love to keep having that kind of mysterious approach. I think that's what works well for me. Because I'm a bit playful. Maybe a bit is like an understatement, but I'm quite playful, and I really do enjoy trying to spin some narratives around, make up insane things, and well, most lies are bound to reality in one way or another, and I hope that that is something that you guys would also enjoy. She's a transformer. Perhaps. You really have such a cool gun. Yes, it's a sniper. It's a sniper. Hi. Have a lot of subs. I also plan on having that. I also want to learn many different languages. That includes Japanese. And I also want to learn French. And maybe a bit of German. That would be cool. And I want to have a lot of costumes. I think if we reach certain, you know, number goals, I'll have costumes. But maybe. I don't know. It's just wishful thinking. Like, imagine if I get 1 million subscribers and they're all listening to me yap. That would be so poggers. And then surely they would finance a new costume for me. Surely. So that's kind of like what I'm hoping for, what I'm aiming for. So yes. Will you be streaming on Twitch in the future or only on YouTube? For now, only on YouTube. Maybe on X and on TikTok. I would definitely try multi-streaming. But if there's enough demand, I would be also on Twitch, because I know Angie Kata Senpai is on Twitch right now. You're free to check her out. She's also part of VOLs. So, if you guys are into Twitch more as a platform, it would be best if you do not go directly through me, because I can't do shit. I'm just doing my job, bro. I'm just here, bro. So if you really want more VOLs talents, such as yourself, myself, Viora Weissheart, yours truly, on Twitch.tv, do let management know, because I can't do shit about it. Anyway, back to BB as Tifa. You know what? I can't unsee myself as Tifa anymore. Road to Schwarz million subs. VOLs part 2, by the way. Perhaps. I mean, we have a jellyfish, we have a rabbit, we also have a cat, we have a dog. Viora says more than meets the eye. Transformers code. Linkin Park sang Transformers ending. Viora likes Linkin Park. Yo, I actually also really like specifically that certain freaking Transformers ending that is sang by Linkin Park. I will not disclose what it is, but I do really like it. Besides Aria and Adora. Of course, we can check her. So are you in a company or something? Yes, I am part of VOLs Pro. I am part of their second generation. Gen number 2. Adora and Aria are the caretaker for the zoo? Perhaps. Anyway, so my parents, Kao Mama, and Mako Papa. I love them. They're the absolute best. Please give them a follow on Twitter. Especially Mako Papa. Mako Papa is a Live 2D award recipient, winner. Live 2D award winner. And Kao Mama is a distinguished light novel illustrator and also in charge of game design for multiple video games. Kao Mama is also the designer of another VTuber. Actually, 3 other VTubers. I have many sisters. I've been talking to 2 of them so far. China-chan, China-net-chan, and Ibuki-net-chan. They've been very fun to talk to, although they only speak Japanese, so I'm trying my best not to, cause any misunderstandings or whatsoever. Aria's kinda a Doberman/cat. That is true. I actually don't know what Aria Senpai is. I was checking out her character design when I was sketching her for funsies. I was just drawing her for funsies. I was like, what are these? We were all born with a name, but almost never what our names could mean. We were all born with eyes, but was never told what the world could be. Hence why life is meant to be explored, to give our names a meaning, and the world what a purpose in our eyes. I bet it was so expensive for the model and everything else. Probably. Kao Mama though, very good, very OP. Anyhow, so, ta-da! I'm actually subscribed to Kao Mama's fan box! Wow! Talk about being a legitimate fan. Aria is a data entity. She is just a variable. Yes, she's just an integer. Just a bunch of ones and zeros. Question, can we use your illustrations as our desktop wallpaper? Of course! Why not? Pretty sure it's also in Danboru by now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's also on Danboru by now. There will be more in the future, I promise. You know me, I really love art. Art, it's literally in my name, guys. I love art. Equality is worth it, indeed. So, Kao Mama, I'm actually subscribed. I'm to his fan box, and let's just say, sheesh. The things that were there, like yeah, bye. But like, Kao Mama is Kao Mama, and I appreciate everything that Kao Mama works on. But Kao Mama makes a lot of awesome illustrations, so give him a follow on Twitter, or X, or Pixiv, or wherever you see Kao Mama. Or you can also join me and be part of his fan box. Aria is algebra confirmed. I think Aria Senpai is definitely algebra. Definitely algebra. But yes, Kao Mama, very sugoi. Very awesome. And this is my character design. Da, 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 da. I don't know if you guys noticed, by the way, but have you noticed? Well, obviously you haven't, because I'm mentioning it right now. My coat is shaped like a swan's neck, and it's also shaped like a black heart. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's a small little detail. So yes. Question, Miss Weissheart. If you could sum up your first impressions for each of your senpais and your gen sisters, what would it be? Oh, that would be easy. That's very easy. Okay, let's start with Gen 2. My first impression of Gen 2, Adi-chan was the first person I talked to, and she was very unhinged. She was very unhinged. And then we started talking about internet culture a lot. And then she was like, oh, she was talking to me and telling me about being a priestess and something, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I was telling her about how I almost became a nun. I almost became a freaking nun, guys. But yeah. So Adi-chan, my first impression of her was like, she's just like me for real, very, very unhinged. As for Chi-chan, my first impression of her was, she's so freaking cute. Like, I cannot express how cute she is. She is just so freaking adorable. Like, I would protect Chi-chan. Okay, I would literally harm anyone whoever dares to harm Chi-chan or even Adi-chan. Like, you can't escape from me, bro. I would not hesitate to do whatever I need to do, whatever I want to. So yeah. So, at some point, whilst Gen 2 almost had 2 priestesses. Are you guys going to do collab stream together? Yes, we would be. A lot of it. A lot of it. We actually get along quite well. We have a lot of common interests. Like, we all love reading manhwas. We all love reading. Like, all of us has our own mini library type shit. So yeah, we're all a bunch of actually nerds. So yeah, a lot of collabs for Gen 2, definitely. Okay, moving on to first impressions of Gen 1. Let's start with Mikumi Senpai. My first impression with Mikumi Senpai was she is very cute, but also chaotic. Like, I can't tell if she's a yandere or she's like, you know, the very elegante old senpai. I can't tell. So I'm like, I wonder what kind of person Mikumi Senpai really is. And then as for Aria Senpai, first impression of her is very easy. She's a freaking nerd and a gamer. That's about it. We bonded so much about video games and just talking about this and that. And Aria Senpai, I think, is the person I'm the closest with on Gen 1. And then Mana Senpai, my first impression of her is like, she's a cool girl. I know I have a short of the same name, but no, I mean it differently. I feel like she's a cool girl, the kakui type of person. Like, she's barely there because she's busy being cool. And then as for the other girls, Angie Senpai, my first impression of her was like, she is really, really cute. I feel like I wanna bury myself in her badonkas type shit. She's also quite technical, so I enjoy sharing those kinds of conversations with her. And as for Charlotte Senpai is a funny one because we share similar interests in fashion and in perfumes and whatnot. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know how to approach Charlotte Senpai. I don't know if I should like speak her language of degeneracy or just be like normal me. Cause like I can do both. It's like, what if I want to talk to Charlotte Senpai about perfumes, you know? And like, do I degenerate out? Or like, Charlotte Senpai, I want to sniff you. Do I say shit like that, or do I just be normal? Want some tips? Sure. Girl, are you sure about that? I'll check your gym mates. Never let Aria cook. You can say anything and she will mostly believe it. Mikumi or Shirosa? Mikumi. Is Mikumi yandere or elegant? Correct answer? Yes. Yeah, Mikumi senpai, definitely chaotic. Fiora, you are so cute. What do you mean? I'm just trying. I'm trying to make friends, okay? Just riz her. She's very weak to risen. I see. Thank you. Yandere elegant. Yandere eleganto. I feel like that's a meta for VOLs girls. I feel like all of us has this yandere side. Like even, believe me, Chi-chan is very cute. She's very cute. She's very precious. But even Chi-chan has her yandere side. And I can't wait for you guys to witness that. Because I witnessed it and I was like, I was speechless. I was like, this is Chi-chan? Huh? So yeah, go subscribe now to Chi-chan. Because I will also be raiding or redirecting to her when my stream ends so you guys could witness her debut 2.0. I love the backlist dress. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright. I shall do this in very much a Le Rouge fashion. I, Viora Weissheart, command you all. Commission multiple fan works of me. Or draw them yourselves. Let me see it! I want fan art. I love art. I actually have a lot of pending commissions right now, which I can't wait to show to you guys. And like, I don't want to spam Twitter. I don't want to go back to getting shadow banned, getting algo banned, whatever, okay? But like, I have a lot of artworks planned out and it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I mean, it's literally in my name. Viora Weissheart art. Okay. The hashtags for my artworks is hashtag Viora Nice Art for, you know, the normal artworks. And hashtag Viora Visart for that, you know, the not so normal ones. I'm sub to the traffic light gang. Thank you. Infinite Scabworks. Hi, Infinite Scabworks. Yay. Will there be a Discord server? Good question. I'll bring that up to management. Manya-san, will there be Discord? No. Can we draw you with swan wings? Of course. It's all up to the creator. Who am I to decide how you perceive me? You may perceive me as an angel or a demon. It doesn't matter. It is how you perceive me as. Not so normal, yeah. Oh, hail, Viora. Oh, hail, Why am I cheering for myself? It feels a bit weird. The goal of failure of a spider princess defaults to degeneracy. If you feel she steps out of bounds, attack her chest. Okay, I will. Thank you for the advice. Does perceiving you as mommy count? Does it? I'm pretty sure it does though. I mean, you've seen the artworks. Gotta Oshi yourself. Exactly! Oh, hail Viora! Whee! Okay, next up. Hashtags. Oh, I was just yapping about these. So, Viora Visart, Viora Nice Art, Viora Vice Art. Wink, wink. I can't wink! Fuck my chungus life. Vioras for live, that's my live tag. I noticed that you guys use my general tag for the debut, and that's completely chill as well. Maybe if things get like messier, I'd see a bit more on Vioras. Why Vioras? Because I like camera. I like photography. And you know, raw photos, they capture like the rawest moments. And they are like, I don't know. It just has this nice ring to it. Also, Viorage, Viorage, you know, Gamer Rage, also Montage, also Viora. I just kind of combined. I literally just made this shit up. Like, I made up Vioras and I made up Viorage, whatever. So, like, go wild with it. Interpret it the way you want it to be, because like I literally just made a shit. Also my Shiwas, also my fun name. By the way, I specifically chose Shua Shua so that you guys could use it as a gamer tag, SCHW. So, maybe I would see a bunch of Shua Shuas on my Apex game, or maybe not. But you know, I think it's still cute because you can have a 4-letter acronym for it. Isn't it nice? Vice art. Yeah, there's absolutely zero in the Vice art hashtag for now, at least. But we'll see. If we reach certain goals, you know, why not? I unfortunately will have to go now. That's okay. Be comfortable. Do not be uncomfortable. Anyway, I gotta finish this soon as well. And I think we're nearly at the end. There you go. Da-da-da-dan. Da-da-da-da. So, my weekly schedule. Au revoir. Au revoir. This is we're nearing the ending part. Spoiler alert, we're nearing the ending part. That's why you are seeing my schedule at the moment. It's also available on Twitter. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, aka X. My handle is at Viora Weissheart. That is the same as my YouTube name and my YouTube channel at. So, the code slaps hard. Thank you. Yes, I will be playing Apex Legends tomorrow, Path of XL2, Skyrim, Infinity Nikki, League of Legends, and then Apex Legends again. So for Skyrim, I will be playing it vanilla, unmodded, because I don't know, I kind of want that nostalgia trip, you know? So, if you guys are looking forward to this, let me know on Twitter or on here, YouTube community. I'll be making sure to post it. The schedule is also available on my channel. I made sure to have a waiting room up. Pretty sure I set it to public. Did I forgo? Hopefully I didn't forgo. But anyhow, yeah. I shall see you guys in the coming days, and I hope you had fun with me. And before I leave, make sure to take care of yourself, okay? I was yapping a lot, and it was mostly just me yapping about myself. But you know, like what I said earlier, it kind of feels like shit if you're like talking to someone and they just keep yapping about something that you don't know, right? So, give me some time to get to know you guys, okay? And we will have lots and lots of fun. We'll play many, many games, many more stories to tell, many more adventures to create. That is all. Damn, I was wholesome right there. Going out of character. Anyway, ciao ciao! Bye bye guys! I'll see you and thank you for attending my debut 2.0. Bye!